Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. What's going on, fam? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having a great day so far. Learning more about who you are and why are you here on the planet at this time, and what can you do to get into greater alignment and balance with yourself and with the universe so you can really get some results in your life and be able to help others at the same time frame. And by now, we all, each and every one of us should have realized, right, that we all been lied to on a mass level, right? So what do we do about it, right? We have to unlearn all the lies, all the BS that we were taught and our parents were taught and their parents, right? And we have to relearn our own personal truth that works best for us, not just for me, because if I do that, I'll be starting my own religion, right? We don't want to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? So it's all about figuring out who you are and your purpose and mission in life, and what works best for you. That's what I'm saying, okay? And by now, you should have a conscious intent by being pretty much being the cause in your life instead of waiting for the effect to happen. Instead of waiting for luck to happen, you creating your own luck, right? With your proper intent, goals, plans, and most importantly, you taking action each and every day. And you're gonna make some mistakes, right? But you're gonna get a lot of experience, right? And you also get the opportunity to, refine and make some corrections along the way to figure out what really works best for you, okay? And that way, once you find that sweet spot, you can duplicate that thing over and over again. You get what I'm going, right? And also, by now, you should also been applying these 7 hermetic principles, learning more about them, not believing what I'm saying, but at least learning more about them and doing your own research, right? And also, learning more about your name, your nature, researching about that, your life path number, right? If you need more help with your life path number, I'll walk you all the way through that. Check out some of my previous presentations. I got you covered, okay? And lastly, your natal chart. Look into your natal chart, astroseek.com. All of these are tools, and you can use these as guides, right? And these are the building blocks to you, the inner you, right? That way you can really express, your gift to the world so we can see what you're working with, okay? But today, guys, I respect that each and every one of us, and we're on our own individual hero's journey, our own spiritual path. And again, we got that call to adventure, Mother Nature, Mother Universe say, hey, it's time to wake up, fam. We got to do what we got to do, because each and every one of you guys that viewing this presentation right now, you guys are the change agents. Some souls, some spirits, are older than others. However, we're all energy. I'm just reflecting on you in a different time and space, right? And letting you know that, hey, you got this. I'm reminding you of your greatness, and everything that I'm sharing with you guys already know this. I'm here to remind you of this information so you can have a better understanding, so you can apply this knowledge, right? So you can get some results and see what works and doesn't work, okay? That's the main point. But I'm sharing my ups and downs, right? It's going to be many of us, sharing our ups and downs to get you in a greater alignment so we can get you on the frequency, okay? Because the earth, Kundalini energy is rising. Universe energy is in a whole nother frequency as well. So as above, so below, right? And so that's affecting each and every one of you. That's why you're asking questions. Your diets has changed. You losing a lot of friends, right? A lot of people leaving their job. They starting their own career, right? But at the end of the day, right, it's all about learning these own personal lesson, because we gotta go through this transformation and atonement process. Everything in nature has to grow, even you, okay? You're not exempt, right? So what does that mean? We gotta leave no stone unturned, okay? But along your process, please use these 7 hermetic principles. I promise you, they're gonna help you skip some levels, right? You'll get a bird's eye view of how things going on in the unknown realm. However, you still gotta put in the work so you can grow through your own personal transformation and atonement process, so you can return each and every day with proper intent that you here to raise the frequency and vibration of the planet, and get alignment with yourself so you can help people, okay? That's what you're here to do. But today, guys, we are here continuing our presentation series, the second part 2, right? The second set of the universal spiritual laws, and this second set deals with the laws of creation. So with the first set, with the laws of creation, is the spiritual law of attention. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you've been with me for a while, I really appreciate you. Okay, all right. So keep up the work, okay? So because you're here for a reason, you want to learn, okay? So be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, as always, our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons and to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul's growth. So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again that our parents told us to do, go to school, get a work, work for 20, 30 years and retire, and we still don't know who we are and why we're here. That doesn't work, So we have to, unlearn all the lies, right? Like I mentioned to you before, and relearn our own personal truth as we graduate, right, from the matrix and really learn more about this universe, because we live in a universe. So you would think it has some rules that and guidelines we need to follow so we can get things going, right? So that's what I'm sharing with you, okay? But share your knowledge and wisdom with people. That's what I'm doing. So once you learn, you share, okay? Reach one, teach one, right? So, but you share your knowledge and wisdom with people. Don't believe nothing I'm sharing with you guys. I'm just sharing my knowledge and experiences with people because I've got the results and it reflects in my life. But I want you to trust. I'm telling you, I'm reminding you to trust your inner voice, your intuition, your own energy. I hope that makes sense. And at this present time, start, manipulating the energy, your energy. Okay, so many people are transitioning from their jobs to really focus on their family and their own, purpose and mission in life. All right, and because they realize, hey, my thoughts, belief, words, and emotions and actions, they all have meaning, and they have energy, and they're building my job's reality and results. So I want to use my energies to help build my reality and my results, right? That's what it's all about. And I'm reminding you guys, don't get played out here. Continue to learn about money, okay? So keep your money in check, okay? But with that being said, guys, we're back continuing our presentation series. So we're gonna, I'm gonna give you some key points, my takeaways with this law of attention, and I'm gonna get you guys out of here so we can really dive deep into this presentation series with this second set, okay? So when it comes to the spiritual law of attention, as you can see, whatever you focus on and give your attention to, it will manifest, and energy flows where attention goes, right? So leading on in, I will attract to my life whatever I give my attention, energy, and focus to, whether positive or negative. Michael Lozier, right? So as you can see here, guys, we live in a realm of nothing more than energy, frequency, and vibration. So we're energy thought forms, having this experience, passing energy back and forth to each other each and every day, right? And so that's why I remind you, be mindful of your thoughts, feeling, emotion, words, and action, because you are passing this along to other people, and we are, recycling, passing these things back and forth each and every day. So when you know better, you're going to do better. So be aware. Next, remember, you are a magnet. Your magnetic power is emitting through your thoughts, okay? So through my conscious thoughts, words, and actions, through my focusing on gratitude and the vibration I am living, through my mental and emotional awareness, I am creating miracles, because you are creating miracles, because your life has a purpose and meaning. All right, but you got to do the necessary work. Okay. Next, you don't have to control your thoughts. You just have to stop letting them control you. And remember, you are not your thoughts. All right. Just let them roam and go through, and use the thought forms that works best for you. It's just like fishing, so to speak. Okay. Next, energy flows where attention goes, like I just mentioned to you guys before. And as we lead into the whole topic today, focus your attention. That's what it's all about. Remember, everything starts in the spiritual realm, the unseen realm first, before it manifests in the physical realm. So as above in your mind, so below, right, in your on this realm, the physical realm, as within your body, so without the surrounding environment around you. As the universe, so the soul. Okay, this is all aspects of you, because you are here to do great things. So we all have the truth still with us, but it's not found in books to any given extent. It has been passed along from lips to ear. When it was written down at all, its meaning was veiled in terms of alchemy and astrology. So only those possessing the key could read it, all right? This is from the 3 initiatives, the Kabbalion. So don't be afraid at this time. I'm reminding you to unlock the universe within you, because what you are your own universe. All right. With anything we discuss, guys, remember polarity, the principle of polarity. There's a good side and not so good side, right? And remember, wherever you focus on and give your attention to will manifest. Energy flows where attention goes. So let's talk about it, right? So with that being said, spiritual laws ensures that an outcome manifests the exact percentage that you give it your attention. Now, attention is the focus of your thoughts, words, and action, like we always discuss here, right? Now, each person's lives differ according to, the expectations of the individual. Now, people who are in similar life situations will each hold a different picture, of the expected outcome. It's called self-image, right? Accordingly, each will create a slightly different result as each person creates their own reality. So that's why I say, when you focus on your lane, you can focus on the things that you're doing and creating in your life and getting things crackling. Because when you look at what other people are doing, you actually giving them energy, believe it or not, fam. Okay. So next. Now, the only thing, what's really stopping you from manifesting? Now, the only thing, in my experience, that stops you from manifesting your dreams, goals, and desires, it's been me. It's your doubts and fears. So you gotta be mindful, to watch where you put your thoughts, okay? That's the biggest thing. You can't control them, but you can direct them things. You better stick a pole or a sail up or something so you can figure out which direction you're going with your thoughts, okay? Now, as we travel the road of life, we are asked to really pay attention to the whisper. What is that whisper, guys? That's your intuition that's been talking to you all the time ever since you was a little baby. Telling you to do things. Click on this. Don't do that. Don't listen to them. They lying to you. Go this way. Don't go to the party today, right? Listen to that voice. Most people don't tune in until when stuff hit the fans, right? So no, you need to really tune into that voice. That's why, meditation is so important. And some people, use prayer too. But you don't have to get on your knees to pray. You're in constant prayer, as you moving throughout your day. All right. Meditation is being open to receive. Praying is, basically sending out a request. Your meditation is basically open yourself up to receive. So I'm in a form of meditation right now, just speaking to you guys because I'm delivering a message, with high intentions, okay? But with that being said, as we travel this road of life, we are asked to really pay attention to the whisper. Remember that whisper is your intuition, the hints, signs, and symbols the universe presents to guide us along our path. Now, if you give attention to fear or worry, you actually energize it and bring it into creation, okay? So, picturing these worst case scenarios in your mind or continually talking to others about your fears are basically powerful ways of drawing that fear into your life. So what I like to do, I like to flip the switch, right? Instead of focus on the things, how things won't work out for you or how they're not working out for you, focus on, what it will feel like if they do work out for you. If things do work in your favor, what's the next step? And that's my main focus. The way I like to operate, things are going to work out for me, but what's the next step? I may have like a hiccup, right? I may make a mistake. However, what's the next step? So if you can focus on, things working out in your favor and what's the next step, it will help add to your focus process. Okay. So, but again, don't focus on that worst case scenario. Remember, the positive has more powerful charge than the negative. So when you hold the powerful in your attention, right, you make your dreams, goals, and desires come to fruition. So when you hold the vision and you do the necessary work, I repeat, when you do the necessary work, your success is assured. Okay, fam? I promise you that, but you gotta do the work. Nothing is free. There's a cause and effect for everything. So focus on what you want and you will get it. So be careful what you wish for, as you just might get it. So that's why I tell you, do things for the greater good. How can you help people on a grander scale of life? All right, that's what it's all about. But this has been my takeaway on the spiritual law of attention. And be sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Our purpose and mission require to learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and eye for our soul's growth. It's never too late to rewrite your story, but you got to start today, okay? But as you grow through this process of transformation and atonement, share your knowledge and wisdom with people. Don't leave people on level 2 when you're on level 9, okay? Always trust your own intuition, your own inner voice, okay? Not the outer world. Trust your inner voice that led you to this presentation today, right? And remember, your thoughts, beliefs, words, emotion, action always going to equal your reality and your results, not your job. Keep your money in check, fam. All right, we'll be back with the next law of flow. But until next time, take care of yourself. Learn more about yourself. Be intentional with your personal growth and your spiritual growth, okay? It will take you far. And take these spiritual laws seriously, okay? Because they call a universe for a reason. And they got universal principles to support this universe, all right? But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.